good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Uh, I talk about being um, your own advocate, and as a woman and as an Iranian American, it's hard sometimes to stand up for your medical rights. The tennis player. One of the Williams sisters, she when she got pregnant, she almost bled to death because after she had her pregnancy, she was getting bad headaches, and the doctors were ignoring her headaches and stuff. And she got lucky; she got to a different hospital or something, but she got lucky that she was saved, not by the original doctors who took care of her, because they didn't believe her. A lot of times, doctors they either don't believe, or they don't take you seriously, or they're busy and they have 1,000 more patients. They don't have time to take as good of a care as they should for each patient because of time constraints and biases in each person. Everybody has a bias. I have, at age almost 58, 57, I have tried to be as open minded. And even with that, everybody has a bias one way or the other, even if you're not trying to. And you're going out of your way not to. So, what happened with Robert, who's African American and a veteran, he broke his ankle, and the facility that he went to, which were they're not these cheap facilities that he went to for rehab, but he got his ankle broken, and not only did his ankle broke, but they made it worse because they didn't take care of it. So the reason he got transferred, or he's getting transferred to another rehab, isn't because I went and was, telling off the rehab place. It's because I made a very simple suggestion to the doctor. And this is how you can do things sometimes, where you can be polite about things, but kind of put the liability. And this is the key thing. Uh, Everything in life is liability or chances. When you put liability on other people, they're not going to do anything, especially big hospitals and so on. They really not. They don't care if they lose money on the case, but they don't want their to come off as possibly being racist or biased or take a chance on any licensing. So the facility rehab place wasn't doing a good job. And I told the doctor, I was like, well, I can take him home because the doctor said, oh, he can lose his foot. He could totally lose his foot, and uh, the foot might be totally lost. So at this point, there's no point in saying, well, you all send him to the rehab place. Why don't you? No, I said, well, I can take him home. If you think that the rehab, is dangerous for him to go back to, I'll take him home. And I'll try to take care of him at his place. And this put the liability totally on them. I didn't have to do anything. Mayo itself made sure that he was sent to another place, and they were told, why are you letting this patient put their foot down and not uh, raising it up, and so on. So I didn't say anything unkind. You can't, um, especially if you're a minority and you're dealing with people that can literally mess up everything about your medical and your life, and your life, put your life in danger, or end your life basically by malpractice. There's a lot of ways where you can shift responsibility and liability on other people, because there's no way. I'm just one person. I can't advocate enough, and for another person. As much as I try to advocate, there is a limit of what my powers and what my capability is. But when another facility, when a hospital as big as Mayo steps in and say, you all are going to do this or you're not going to do that, they can be a much better advocate 1,000 times over than anything I can do. Because let's be clear, medical system in United States of America is not in your best, it's not in their best interest for you to get well. It's a money machine making. It's a bunch of thieves, and everybody is making legal money. It's basically highway robbery. But there's bigger thieves and other thieves. Everybody's making money on this. So Mayo is the one who told the rehab place, no, he's being transferred. We're doing this, we're doing that. I didn't have to say anything. I just said, I can take him home. If this place is such a liability and his life is in danger where he's going to lose his foot within the next 12 hours, I'll take him home. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. The doc said, nope, we'll take care of this. Let other people, one, let them have the liability. Two, let them take the risk. And three, let other people help you. Uh, I have my grandmother, both of my grandmothers, and it's a trick. It's hard to do. You don't get this at a young age. At a younger age, it's much easier to get hot-headed and not be diplomatic. There is so much better way of diplomatically and politely to get people to do the right thing. You have to really in life come at people with their humanity and make them want to do the right thing. And also, I'm not getting involved, but this is the way we can win the other side. People aren't going to come at you or come to your side or want to be your advocate if they don't like you or if they can't stand you. The way to do that, the way to get people to be compassionate and is for them to want to like you and want to do the right thing for you and to become advocate for you. That's the only way to win in life. It's being diplomatically, being kind. Now, I don't mean that's going to work in every situation. I'm not saying that, but 90% of the time, unless it's a extreme emergency or something, somebody's breaking your house. No, you can't. But other than extreme emergencies, 90% of the time, you can get people to become your advocate and to help you do what is in the best interest of your healthcare or your family's healthcare. It's just an idea, recommendation, and suggestion. I hope if you like the ideas or anything, please like and subscribe and share. Thank you.